Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's got everyone talking: the IRS has just dropped a bombshell announcement about $3,900 stimulus checks specifically targeting seniors. If you're wondering whether this is too good to be true or if you qualify, stick around because I'm about to break down everything you need to know about these surprise payments hitting bank accounts this week. Before we dive deep into this game-changing development, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on crucial updates about stimulus payments and financial news that could put more money in your pocket. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: is this really happening? Yes, it absolutely is. The Internal Revenue Service has officially confirmed a new round of stimulus payments specifically designed to provide financial relief to senior citizens who have been particularly hard hit by the ongoing economic challenges and inflation. This $3,900 payment comes as a response to the mounting pressure from advocacy groups and lawmakers who have been fighting for additional support for our senior population. But who exactly qualifies for these payments? The IRS has established specific criteria that seniors must meet to be eligible for this fourth stimulus check. First and foremost, you must be aged 65 or older as of 2023. Additionally, your annual income must fall below certain thresholds: $75,000 for single filers and $150,000 for married couples filing jointly. These income limits ensure that the assistance reaches those who need it most, particularly seniors living on fixed incomes who have been struggling with the rising costs of healthcare, groceries, and basic necessities. You might be wondering about the timing of these payments. According to the IRS announcement, the distribution began this week and will continue on a rolling basis over the next several weeks. The payment method will follow the same system used for previous stimulus checks. If you have direct deposit information on file with the IRS, you'll receive your payment electronically. If not, you'll receive a physical check or EIP card in the mail. But here's something crucial you need to know: the IRS is prioritizing payments based on specific factors, including age and income level, with the most vulnerable seniors receiving their payments first. Let's talk about why this particular stimulus payment is so significant. Unlike previous stimulus checks that were distributed to the general population, this fourth round is specifically tailored to address the unique challenges faced by seniors. The $3,900 amount wasn't chosen randomly. It represents approximately 3 months of average Social Security benefits, providing a substantial buffer for seniors struggling with inflation and rising costs. This targeted approach demonstrates a recognition of the disproportionate impact economic challenges have had on our senior population. But what about the verification process? Many of you have asked how to confirm if you're eligible and what steps you need to take to ensure you receive your payment. The good news is that for most eligible seniors, no action is required. The IRS will use the information from your most recent tax return or Social Security benefit statement to determine eligibility and process your payment. However, if you haven't filed taxes recently or don't typically file due to income levels, you might need to submit a simple form through the IRS website to verify your eligibility. One crucial aspect that's generating a lot of questions is how this payment might affect other benefits. I want to assure you that this stimulus payment will not count as income for determining eligibility for federal benefits like Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid. Additionally, the payment is not taxable, meaning you won't need to report it as income on your next tax return. This is particularly important for seniors who carefully manage their income to maintain eligibility for various assistance programs. What's particularly interesting about this fourth stimulus check is the timing of its announcement. Many economic experts suggest that this support comes at a critical moment, as inflation continues to impact household budgets significantly. The latest data shows that seniors have been facing above-average increases in their cost of living, particularly in categories like healthcare, prescription medications, and groceries. This $3,900 payment aims to provide some breathing room and help maintain financial stability for our senior population. But here's something you need to be aware of: there have been reports of scammers trying to take advantage of this situation. The IRS has issued warnings about fraudulent calls, emails, and text messages claiming to be about the stimulus payments. Remember, the IRS will never contact you by phone, email, or text message to request personal or financial information. All official communication about your stimulus payment will come through the mail, and you can verify your payment status through the official IRS website. Let's discuss how you can make the most of this stimulus payment. Financial advisors recommend creating a priority list for using these funds. While everyone's situation is different, common suggestions include catching up on essential bills, building an emergency fund, addressing healthcare needs, or making necessary home repairs that may have been postponed due to budget constraints. Some seniors might also consider using a portion of the payment to invest in energy-efficient home improvements that could lead to long-term savings on utility bills. What about seniors who share a household with other family members? This is a common situation that's raised several questions. The good news is that eligible seniors will receive their own individual payments, regardless of their living arrangements. However, it's important to note that other household members' income and dependency status won't affect a senior's eligibility for this stimulus payment, as long as the senior meets the age and income requirements. Many viewers have asked about the possibility of additional stimulus payments in the future. While this $3,900 payment is currently confirmed, there are ongoing discussions in Congress about potential future support for seniors. Several proposals are being considered that could provide regular supplemental payments to help seniors cope with inflation and rising costs. We'll be closely monitoring these developments and bringing you updates as soon as they're available. For those wondering about the payment timeline, the IRS has provided some guidance. The initial wave of payments began this week, with direct deposits appearing in bank accounts first. Physical checks will start being mailed shortly after, with the entire distribution process expected to take several weeks to complete. If you're eligible but haven't received your payment within the expected timeframe, the IRS will soon activate their stimulus payment tracking tool on their website, allowing you to check the status of your payment. It's worth noting that this stimulus payment is separate from any cost of living adjustments, COLA, to Social Security benefits. The $3,900 stimulus check is an additional one-time payment designed to provide extra support beyond regular benefit increases. This distinction is important because some seniors have expressed confusion about how this payment relates to their regular benefits. What steps should you take if you believe you're eligible but haven't received any confirmation about your payment? First, verify that your contact information and direct deposit details are up to date with the IRS. You can do this through your online account at irs.gov. If you've moved recently, make sure to file a change of address form, Form 8822, to ensure any physical checks are sent to the correct address. Additionally, keep an eye on your mail for any correspondence from the IRS about the stimulus payment. For seniors who might need assistance understanding their eligibility or tracking their payment, several resources are available. The IRS has dedicated phone lines for stimulus payment questions, and local senior centers often have staff or volunteers who can help navigate the process. Additionally, many tax preparation services are offering free assistance to seniors who need help verifying their eligibility or updating their information with the IRS. Looking ahead, what impact is this stimulus payment expected to have on the economy? Economic analysts predict that this targeted support for seniors could have a significant positive effect on local economies, as seniors tend to spend their stimulus payments on essential goods and services within their communities. This circulation of funds could help support local businesses and contribute to economic recovery efforts. What about seniors who are still working? There's good news: employment status doesn't affect eligibility for this stimulus payment. As long as you meet the age and income requirements, you can receive the payment regardless of whether you're retired, working full-time, or working part-time. This inclusive approach ensures that all eligible seniors receive support, regardless of their employment situation. As we wrap up this detailed overview of the new $3,900 stimulus payment for seniors, remember that staying informed is crucial. The situation continues to evolve, and new details may emerge about the distribution process or additional support measures. That's why it's so important to stay connected with reliable sources of information. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell to ensure you're always up to date with the latest news about stimulus payments, financial support programs, and other important updates that could affect your financial well-being. Have you received your stimulus payment yet? Are you planning how to use these funds? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's create a supportive community where we can help each other navigate these important financial developments. Remember, knowledge is power, and staying informed about these opportunities is crucial for maintaining financial stability in these challenging times.